Hi everyone, it's Nina today, and I'm going to do the tarot card reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer. So today I have pre-shuffled the cards and laid them out like this so we don't waste time shuffling. And I'm getting the first card that I'm getting here um, is the Queen of Swords. And today I'm using this deck. This is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. So the first card that I'm getting here is the Queen of Swords. And this tells me that the female side of the situation, so if you're a Cancer woman, that means this card will represent your energy in this reading. Or if you're a Cancer man, then the Queen of Swords represents the woman that you're thinking about or the woman you're involved with. So the female side will have to make an important decision about something, and this decision will be based on the information that she has about something. So it's going to be logical and rational and well-informed decision about something. She might need some time to think about it before she decides what she wants to do, because the Queen of Swords is not somebody who is judgmental. It's not somebody who is trying to be too harsh on people, like too difficult, but she doesn't like, or she will not accept to be deceived or lied or manipulated. She wants to know the truth, and she wants to know what exactly she's dealing with in a certain situation. Because I'm also getting here the moon, and the moon is the opposite energy of the Queen of Swords. The moon is your card of Cancer and represents emotions, and sometimes being a little bit too emotional and allowing your feelings, emotions to be kind of blurring or interfering with your logical thinking. So, Cancer woman, I would say try to set these emotions aside because they are kind of muddling up with your logical, clear thinking, which is represented by the sword. And if you have to make some decision, don't try to do this emotionally. Don't try to see, oh, I see how I feel about it and I will go with how I feel. Go with what information, truthful, honest, precise information you have, and then um draw your conclusions all by yourself. And maybe even if you have to think a little bit about it, don't jump into any decisions purely based on emotion, because emotions can change, emotions can be confusing. It could be that somebody could be sending you mixed messages, somebody could make you feel in certain way, but don't allow how you feel to influence your decision making. Always use your hard logic here, and hard logic is based on information, facts, and what you know about the situation, taking into account that you have been given the right information, that somebody is not trying to deceive you intentionally. So the moon also stands for fears and deceptions. If you feel that somebody wasn't completely honest with you, your intuition could be telling you because you just feel that something doesn't add up here. The moon is about fears as well. Like if you feel it's not right, then yes, take that as a warning, but still check the facts. This lady is like fact checking everything that she sees, she hears, she knows. She doesn't just go with how she feels about it. So I'm getting there could be some invitation for you, the Four of Wands. This is about either a surprise, a homecoming. It depends which way around. So either you invited somewhere, it could be somebody's house, like a garden party or a barbecue, or somebody's having a special occasion, or they just want to invite you over and your visit will be the special occasion. Like either this is somebody who you haven't seen for a long time, it could be a family member that's coming home after a while, and you're welcome, they've been welcomed, they've been accepted, they've been like, come on in, like the tables are set, the garlands are put up, it's all a very happy occasion for these people to have. So it could be either way. It could be either you are going to somebody's house or you invited on a family gathering like a party because there is a special occasion, or it could be that you inviting somebody to come around your house and you're preparing some little party, or like a little maybe dinner date or something that's a little bit more prettier than casual kind of thing. So if this is relationships, it represents when you take things seriously, when you treat each other with respect. So you have given them the courtesy to invite them over in your home, and to make the effort to make it special, to make it pretty, to maybe cook something for them, or to dress the table pretty, like with a nice tablecloth with candles, with flowers. So it represents a special occasion and something that brings people together around tables. So you could be feeling a little bit doubtful about it. So I'm getting the moon. So if somebody invites you over their house and you see how pretty and wonderful everything is, you could have some suspicions, like what is the motive about this? Why is this person doing all this? Is this because they like me so much that they want me to feel comfortable and happy and at home with them in their house, or is it something else? Because the moon, it shows this kind of fear of what is not, or fear of what you don't see. And you could be kind of doubting someone's intentions or somebody's motives behind it. You can see this is a dog and this is a wolf, both are howling over the moon, like on the moon. So they both similar creatures. They both show the same behavior, they both do the same thing, they're howling at something. But the dog has good qualities, positive, and the wolf has negative. So the wolf is a predator. The wolf is somebody who is like wolf in sheep's clothing, so they could be disguising they like selfish or sinister or like mean intentions behind being nice and friendly and welcoming. And the dog is the good friend, the loyal friend. When somebody just wants to be your friend, somebody just wants to make, connection with you, to spend time with you, to get to know you, to make you feel relaxed and welcome. You see, these girls are smiling and they making whoever is coming towards them, they're making him or her feel welcome, feel accepted, that they have been waiting, they have been anticipating that visit. So it gives you quite a nice vibe, like welcome home kind of vibe. And you could still have the doubts, like whether this person is welcoming me in such a nice, beautiful, pretty, happy way because they want to make friends with me, like the dog, or because they have some ulterior motives that they're not as good as, it could be a disguise, that all this prettiness and festivity, it could be a disguise for something negative. Okay, so that's the fear that you're having, because the moon represents fears and suspicions and things not exactly as they seem. And that's why I'm saying check the facts. And so if you have to talk to this person, ask them the precise, accurate questions. Like even if you have to put them on the spot a little bit, I'm not saying interrogate them like a detective, but you need to ask the right questions if you want to get the right answers. And this Queen of Swords is somebody who is quite smart. Like she has very, very sharp mind, almost like a detective's mind, that she will come to the bottom of things. Like, why is this happening? Like, what do you want? Like, what was your intention of coming over? Or what was your intention of inviting me over? Because you have some emotional fears. This is emotion, this is logic. So that's why I'm saying don't allow your fears, suspicions, and emotions to be blurring your mind, because if you're fearing the wolf, that there's something like, why would they do that? You're questioning their motives of everything being so wonderful. It might be nothing. It could be the dog. It could be that this person wants to be a loyal friend, that they want to get to know you better. So how else you can get to know somebody if you if you don't just calm down and sit down and have a drink and have a nice meal, and also if it's around their home or their own home environment, that means you don't have any distractions, or you're not being like hassled by people. It's a little bit more like cozy and more private. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. So I'm getting Six of Swords. Six of Swords is also about stress from the past, stress, anxiety, worries, problems. So you could have had this suspicions playing up on your mind a lot. This is quite a negative card, negative figure, negative energy, but also the swords are negative energy. And this card means healing from this negativity. Like if you had suspicions about this person's intentions, motives, what they wanted, everything will be cleared out. Like it will be left behind and healed, and you'll move on because you will realize after you have this conversation, when the truth comes out for you, that this person did not want anything else but just to be your friend or to get to know you better. Or if it's like a romantic situation, is like they just wanted to date normally, calmly, peacefully, without the stress. So that's why they invited you to visit, or they made a nice date for you. It could be a barbecue. I see this like outdoorsy a little bit. I don't know, maybe because of the flowers and the trees and everything. And you see these people are preparing something. And in a traditional deck, in a traditional Rider White deck, you have the tables and people are sitting around tables and they dine in and they drink in. So it's like, I would say, family occasion, like a barbecue or like a garden party. Also means meeting a family. Like it could not be just two of you. They could be family members as well. So, um, either you're invited somewhere, don't question this person's motives. Don't feel afraid of it. Ask them a few questions to find out the truth why they're doing this, and that will kind of release these fears or these suspicions. Maybe sometimes you could feel it's just too good to be true, or this person is making way too much effort. Like, why? Or maybe because they like you a lot and they want to make a nice impression. So this is also about dining at social occasions like restaurants, like somewhere where it's a little bit more formal. It's not just having drinks at the bar because that's more casual. The Four of Wands really shows, that they put the effort in. So either you invited somewhere, either their house, their party, their home. It could be that meeting you, the family, like a family lunch together. Or they ask you out on like a date, and it's a really pretty date at some nice restaurant where you can sit down and relax, okay, and talk and get to know each other. So right down at the bottom, I'm having the Four of Pentacles and the Temperance. These are good cards, so that's why I feel you shouldn't really have any worries about this person's intentions. This is a man here who is very solid, very grounded. If you're a Cancer woman, this will be the man who wants to date you and to take you out and to entertain you, because this is about entertainment. It's about spending good quality time together. And this guy has money. He's holding his coin. He could be earth sign like Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So he has money to spend on this. So he could be the one who asks you out on a nice dinner date, or he's the one who organizes the party, because in a way he wants to make that nice impression, okay? Also, Cancer women really get on with, they're a good match. They're quite compatible with earth sign men, because earth sign men are quite loyal and stable, and they're just real and down to earth type of people that gives you a sense of emotional stability and security. And also they work a lot, they're hardworking, business minded, they know how to create wealth, and also they're generous. That means that if they like you a lot, then he will not be, stingy about entertaining you and spending his money on a nice restaurant for you, okay? On having the four of wands with you. So I'm getting the Four of Pentacles, and that means this person doesn't want to lose you. They want to make the effort for you because they want you to like them, to accept them, to, feel drawn towards them. The Four of Pentacles is somebody who is holding on to something that's important and is valued and is respected, and this man will not allow anybody to take his coin away from him. So you can see how he's holding on it, holding with both hands. So the coin represents you. Like, you could be gold for him, you could be somebody very important. Also, it means treasuring, appreciating. So he wants to hold on to you as his treasure, and um, that he doesn't want somebody else to come and sweep you off your feet and him losing you because he didn't do the right thing at the right time, which was taking you out, entertaining you, showing you some good time, some quality time. And also, by him investing his money and spending his money onto giving you a good time, that shows how much he respects you and how much he values you. Like, I always see this with guys, like, whatever they're ready to do for you, it just shows how much they respect this. If it's somebody really cheap that says, oh, let's go to McDonald's on a date, and you're like, what? McDonald's? What are you talking about? It's like, am I 12-year-old? Is that stupid? Take me out somewhere nice. And this is the nice place. And this King of Pentacles is somebody who really makes that effort, and he really kind of spends on you, okay? So then I'm getting the Temperance, and this means everything is developing, is falling into place peacefully, normally, happily, um, um, without any stress, because now you will heal that stress that you had from the emotional way of thinking or overreacting emotionally on fear. This card is like fear that your emotions play up on your mind, and it could be some past kind of like past traumas that are resurfacing that cause that anxiety that has nothing to do with you, okay? Like, if somebody behaved that way, this is what's going on in their mind, in their heart. It's nothing to do with you, that you made them feel that way. So this is the opposite. This means balance, peace, serenity, divine timing, allowing things to fall into place smoothly, softly, normally, without forcing anything or without rushing into anything. It could be that you just allow this to develop like normally. You give yourself the time for this to happen as well, without the anxiety and the stress that you've had, because now this is all being healed, and it will be healed when you have this information, like when you talk clearly and logically and you have the knowledge, rather than just trying to pick up intuitively on something or trying to overthink too much with the moon, okay? So these cards are quite good. These are both major arcana cards. The star means this has future. It's a positive future, happy future. Um, like something you've really wanted, you hoped for, you dreamt about, you visualized is starting to become a reality. Like, maybe that's what you wanted, a mature um a mature, stable, grounded man who has enough to spend on you, and he's willingly spending his money on you to be kind of pursuing a normal, mature, respectable kind of relationship with you. For you to have enough time and peace to get to know each other. So this all these cards are telling me mature relationship. Even if you're younger, if you 20 or something, you will still date in a quite old-fashioned, um proper way, in a real way, in a proper way. So it's not going to be something like coming and going and dramas and is he talking to other girls, is he on Instagram. You won't have this stress, okay? Because I feel this man is quite a self-respectable guy. He's respecting you and he's respecting himself, of not doing things like that will make you feel suspicious of him, or they will make you feel worried, or somebody who will be messing up with your emotions or sending you mixed messages. Because from the start, from that invitation to date properly, and from the effort that he's putting in, you will know that his intentions are serious and they're respectable. Because this is that kind of guy, you know, that he sees himself in that way, so he will treat his lady in a respectable way too. And this could be something you'll be looking forward to. The star is like something like a dream or a hope or a wish that you had, and also is looking forward for the future, see how this is going to happen, how will play out. But I can tell you it's going to happen very softly, smoothly, and you don't have to worry about anything. This card represents the angel of peace, which means mental peace, emotional peace, balance, nothing rushed, nothing stressed out. You just know what is the next move or what is the next thing. Okay, so you can have peace of mind about this guy. And because he's a pentacles guy, he will make sure that you have the stability and the peace of mind. Okay, so you're not worried. Okay, I hope you like these readings. Let me know in the comments and I'll see you soon. Bye.